Overwatch League knockout semi-finals tier 2 match between the Loafers and Eclipse. I am Alex, your lead caster for today. Joining me in the hot seats, we have Officer Jenny.
Hello.
Hello. And we also have Minx. Mink? I can't say your name right. It's Minx. It's Minx.
Hiya.
Hi, how are you doing today, guys?
Doing alright. How are you, Alex?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good. We're going to be throwing straight into Lijiang Tower to start. A control map. We do love a good control map.
My favorite.
Actually,
I don't like
kinda
control
lied.
maps.
I might have lied. I'm not a big fan of control maps, to be honest. I mean, it's good to play D.Va on a control map. I do love a good dive. What can I say?
Yeah.
I mean, Lijiang is probably one of my favorite maps.
Yeah, it's one of the better control maps.
Yeah, I have to agree. Probably around there with maybe Nepal. I quite like Nepal as well. Busan, however, can die in a dark ditch.
I love Busan.
Oh no, Busan, no.
Busan is a no-go from me. Anyway, let's have a little see what we've got going on the teams. The tank line for the Loafers is going to be Reinhardt Winston today. We're going to be seeing Lucio Mercy on the support line, and then DPS we're going to be seeing a bit of Tracer Symmetra action. And we're also going to be seeing like a proper dive from Eclipse.
A dive, yeah.
Yeah, proper dive. We've got Farah, Genji. You got Winston and Hammond. Hammond's perfect on this map for the boops. We could see some boops from the Lucio on the side of the Loafers. Well, let's see what's going to happen. And Loafers instantly
strat over the top.
Instantly onto point there. Turrets straight down. Winston could sort that out, but needs to focus them. Eclipse taking out some early picks there on the Sigma, and it looks as though actually it's quite equal at the moment. It could go either way.
Oh, Mythic getting 2 there on Lucio. Bringing it back for his team.
Still 3 Eclipse on the point though, and now 4 and 5.
Yeah, they don't really have anyone to take out Wild Thing on the Pharaoh there. She's kind of just dominating.
And we're going to see Mercy Res on the side of Loafers. Successful one into the Mystic back in the fight.
Oh.
But taken out by Light in the process.
Wow, they do manage to get it back.
Yeah, that was a very, very, very long team fight for the first take. But they actually switched off the Symmetra to the Ashe.
To deal with the pharmacy. It's coming up onto 3 ults onto Eclipse's side. Oh, Pokemon comes out.
Takes out Redeal, but nobody else. And a Shatter knocks people down, but they can't capitalise on it.
Both support ults come out there for Loafers, but they
taken out
while ulting. And yeah, the Loafers gonna hold the point there.
A lot of ults used there on both sides though. Wild Thing just staggering himself.
Yeah, no ults on either team.
No. We got Kate coming up close to Valkyrie for Eclipse, and then Hawk close for Hog ult. But other than that, it looks pretty even.
Loafers just passing 50% on the point as well. We've had a little switch on the side of Eclipse. They've actually switched onto the Rein Zarya. Whole Hog taking out Toast there. Very good use.
Reinhardt charging from behind.
Very good backline charge there.
Manages to capitalise on that with the pick on Crossfire, so Loafers remain tanked down. Could be a lot easier for Eclipse to take the point now with the Valkyrie.
The Cross is coming back in with the Shatter.
Hey, check their ult on Coalescence, but gets immediately hooked out of it.
Oh, and a charging Reinhardt. takes, and that charge there from Crossfire essentially helped Bob get both of those picks. And the team kill to end the point.
Very good run there.
That'll be 1-0 to the Loafers. And we're going to be moving on to Tower now. I forget its official name. Is it Tower? This one? I can't remember. Can't quite remember.
I can never remember.
I just know Night Market. That's just the most
Night Market, Control Center. And this one, I have no idea.
We've got some tank changes from Doctor.
Yes. We're going to see double shield.
Back on the pharmacy as well, Eclipse.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be seeing double pharmacy actually. Looking for those bridge boops.
Mm-hmm.
It's Pharmacy versus Pharmacy here outside the point. Who is going to get the upper hand?
Loafers does have the Ash, so they should have the upper hand here in the pharmacy battle.
Oh,
yeah,
and Skaisumi takes out Katatu. Reinhardt unfortunately charges off the map. And Eclipse take the point. Unfortunately, Sweeps couldn't get any capitalization off spinning around the point.
Wild thing for Eclipse there, switching off with the Pharah and onto the Widowmaker.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, we have seen a switch off Pharmacy for both teams now. And actually seen both teams play double shield as well.
Yeah.
It's going to be quite difficult for that Widow to get picks if the opposite team... Oh, as I say that, 2 headshots!
Yes!
Very difficult.
Yeah, very, very difficult. Not really. Kazuchu gets the res on Toast.
Oh no! Mercy's off the edge. No one's gonna help her. Oh, there we go.
Got the Ash Saber.
That was almost very tragic for Cherry there.
Oh, a very nice early pick on Toast there from Skaisumi. And we're going to see Crossfire charge onto the point. And we're going to see quite a few ults from the side of Eclipse, and they capitalise on them very well.
Yeah.
Grobber getting quite a few picks.
Yeah.
And Sweeps jumping off the map.
Probably going for the tactical reset.
Yeah, going for the reset.
Looks like Red Falcon switching off the Ash as well, going into Junkrat as well. And it's Kasumi going to the Tracer, probably just for the contest to get there quickly, but Toasted immediately takes him out.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Loafers are going to be able to get back to the point. The charge is stopped.
No, very good charge.
And yeah, no, that stops Loafers from getting to the point, and Eclipse take that to 1-1. Really good showing from both teams so far. And now we're on to Control Center. I can imagine the high ground being utilised. I'm going to see double Hanzo.
And a May.
Oh.
May's quite useful to get walls in. There's quite a few confined areas on this map where you can really divide the team up. Both teams pushing in relatively the same direction. Loafers look like they're going to try and jump onto the point. They're going to be taking on Eclipse in that really small space. May walls them off so they can't actually get through. They're going to be forced to push main. And the Loafers are going to take that point quite early on. Eclipse, Wild Thing on the high ground there, pretty much uncontested, but unfortunately, as he's doing that, Eclipse is all but taken out.
Wild Thing just getting chased down there. Should have gotten out a little bit earlier. Doesn't quite escape.
That's a huge stagger from loafers. We're gonna try and see a back cap from Toast here.
Toasted.
Oh, he's learning.
And actually quite useful for Kazuchi to get the res on Wild Thing.
Definitely. Oh, good May wall blocking off the team completely.
And we're gonna see Sky Sumi in the back lines trying to get some damage off. Nearly ready to see a Death Blossom.
We've almost got Dragon Strike as well on Wild Things. Oh, Shatter gets 2.
The Reinhardt falls off.
Dragons from Wild Thing, but doesn't manage to pick anyone off. Toast taking out Crossfire. Eclipse expending quite a few ults on this push. Looks like they might just be able to manage to push onto the point and take it. Yeah,
Loafers are up to
sweeps
70% though, so a lot of ground to be making up here for Eclipse. If they want to win this match.
It's not impossible though.
No.
They've got at least a good team fight.
Yeah.
If they lose the point again.
And Reinhardt's walled off again.
Oh, and Shatter's
Out
blocked there.
Shatter.
But Toast takes out into the Mystic and Redfall.
Cuts off Mystic's beat drop as well. Very unfortunate.
Oh, and Dragon just picking up Cherry.
She's my
They're going to push Sweets back as far as he can, but he will escape barely with his healers to support him. Oh, Mystic unlucky.
And we're going to see grab from the side of Eclipse. It does manage to get them, but a Death Blossom of it.
Sumi in the back lines.
Taking out 3 there.
This could be exactly what they need to take it back.
Reinhardt.
Loafers are going to be able to take it back. Can Eclipse just stagger it up to 70% to put them on equal footing for the next team fight? Nearly, but not quite enough. Eclipse going to be wanting to group up as much as they can. They're going to probably be able to get one more team fight out of this, and they are going to have to take the point back if they want to win. It's Sky Sumi coming round into the back line, and the wall is there. It's going to be so difficult for Eclipse to get Eclipse.
Every coming out.
Every coming out, and they are not. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to get back to the point in time. What a great use of Shatter and Flurry there.
Very good job by the Loafers there. Taking out Toasted as well immediately. He was the only one with ult on Clip, so that was a crucial pick then for them to get.
Very, very equal team there. Very, very interesting match to watch.
Oh, very nice. Very well played by Sleeps there.
Very much indeed. So we're just gonna see if either team is going to be making any substitutions, and we'll be obviously changing the map up as well. We're going to be going into the hybrid map of this series, and that's going to be Blizzard World.
Just waiting on sub confirmation a minute. Talk about stuff, people.
What do we want to talk about?
Loafers are good. They've not got any subs. There's only 6 of them.
Yeah, that's really quite useful, to be honest. No subs on the side of the loafers. I'm just waiting to see.
Many subs for Eclipse.
They've probably brought the loafers substitutes as well.
But yeah, very even footing on the first map. I think it's hard to tell what's going to happen. I think it could be a very even match, definitely, possibly going into even the tiebreaker map.
Could we? We could see it go into tiebreaker, which is always fun. I do love a close game.
Looks like we're getting no subs on Eclipse
No
as
subs
well.
on the side of Eclipse. Just gonna wait on confirmation for both teams to be readied up, and then we shall move right in the Blizzard world.
Ah, just normal Blizzard World, no festive Blizzard World.
It's not Christmas.
I don't care. It can always be Christmas in July.
Ready.
All right, let's have a go.
Initiating match.
Blizzard World is just a constant reminder that Overwatch is the only Blizzard game I play.
Have you noticed the nice little timeline that they have over here in this back right corner?
I'm usually just stressing out on this map, so I've never really taken the time.
Taking in the scenery.
Taking the scenery. I do love the big roller coaster in the background, though. I'll admit.
Oh, looks like we're gonna have a reset Sigma on the side of Loafers. Double shield again for the defense with a Bastion and a Mercy. Probably to pocket the Bastion, I would assume.
This could be a very big hold from the Loafers if they can get it just right. They're going to want that Bastion to be moving around and keeping Eclipse on their toes.
Definitely.
They have him sitting on the high ground in the back, though, with the Sigma.
The Trace and McCree probably might not be the best Sebastian. As soon as they realise they might want to switch off maybe to Toasted Junkrat or maybe a Reaper, but we'll see how it goes.
Loafers are a little bit split up at the moment. They are going to be pulling back to the point, though. Giving Eclipse a lot of space, which is a bit unusual on this map.
Well, they still have the Bastion over here hidden, so that's their little secret.
Let's see if they can capitalize on it. Yeah,
immediately takes down Moira and the Brig. Both supports down for Eclipse.
The Tracer pesking the Bastion. Oh, and takes the Bastion out.
They're still going to try to take it, though.
And the
Wild
Mercy.
Thing's taking 2. Very nice.
And the DPS holding up this, and they could still potentially take it. Just the shields and the Ashe left. Ashe looking like they're going to be going collecting the Mercy. It's getting them to the point quicker. They're going to have a fight right on point here now. Bastion taken out by Wild Thing's Pulse Bomb. The res tried to happen, but Mercy's taken out by a Fire Strike.
Charged off.
Taking out the Ashe.
And Eclipse have broken through Loafer's defense.
Loafer's not even going to contest it. Moira and Sigma just backing off, regrouping with the team. Half of their team do have the bad spawns, so it'll just be a matter of playing a bit passive here before they can regroup. Oh, Wild Thing's in the back line, taking out Kasumi there.
Yeah, both DPS doing a good job of getting Eclipse just a lot of space here.
Wild Thing's got another pulse bomb online, charged that incredibly quick. 3 ults coming out on the side of Loafers, yeah.
But is capitalized upon. Eclipse going to have to retreat there. Not going to be able to push with just 3 people.
Although Eclipse here, 6 ults online. It's looking like their fight to take next time.
Are they going to play them all, or are they going to keep some? Oh, pulse bomb used, but
yeah. Pulse bomb is always a weird one. It can be kind of a throwaway ult, but you charge it quite quickly, so it's never too much harm.
Exactly. Oh, we're gonna see Wild Thing trying to backcap the point there. Oh, and we got a Grav High Noon that takes out it's Kaisumi.
Oh, Kasumi does get up res though by Mystic.
That was a perfect, and then a dynamite to throw in, takes out Katachu.
Coalescence coming out from HX on Eclipse just to push their team forward and push Loafers back. Very even on numbers right now. Crossfire does go down.
Eclipse
very well played by Eclipse there.
Just starting to get the upper hand off that Coalescence. Loafers are going to want to try and group up and maybe try and stop them from getting the point, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to. Oh, Sigma does contest.
Oh, does get
Light's
light
taken out, and there is still a potential for Loafers to hold here. And Shatter finds nobody.
Very even footing here, but looks like Eclipse just have the upper hand, although Loafers do have spawn advantage. But it looks like they will take it with 3 minutes 40 left on the clock.
We've got both DPS alts coming online for Eclipse. We'll have the Mercy and both supports for the Loafers.
Oh,
Dragon
Strike.
Oh,
finds Kasumi on the Hanzo. Coalescence comes out from Cherry, but doesn't seem to be getting much advantage here. Just keeping his team barely alive.
Gravitic Flux picks up 3. Unfortunately, doesn't take anyone out. Eclipse just giving the Loafers no space to defend here. A Shatter at spawn as well. There's just nowhere for the Loafers to go. Coalescence popped out again, which worked out so well for them. And on the second point, takes out 2. Oh, but perfect final push for Eclipse there.
Very well played.
3 points with 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining.
You think we're gonna have any change-ups?
I think we might potentially still see double shield from both sides.
Seems to be working well for either team. Really, I see no reason to switch off of it.
Ready for battle.
Oh, we might actually be seeing Loafers go for a bit of a dive.
Yeah, we've got the Winston Diva comboed with a Lucio Moira, and then Genji and Pharah for their DPS. Very interesting.
We are going to be seeing Torbjorn and Junkrat on the enemy team, though, so it's going to be quite difficult for them to get through. No particular hit scan for the Pharah, but then again, no healing while she's in the air.
Yeah. She's going to be very dependent on coming back down to land now and then for the Moira to heal them.
Looks like we're going to go Vikings.
They're going to be pushing straight through, going to try and get through that area. Top turret taken out straight away by Kasumi. Good for the Pharah, a bit of free reign before the turret comes back out again. And Crossfire jumps on Katachu, taking them out instantly. It looks like the dive tactic might just be working for the Loafers. Only Sigma left on point. And that is a first push take from the Loafers. Eclipse might want to, but it looks like they're retreating a little bit.
We're seeing some tank changes from the Eclipse side to Orisa and Roadhog.
Might be a bit better to shut down that dive, but Skysumi taking out Katachu. Another support down for this next push. Oh. Eclipse are really going to want to try and hold on this corner, and it is something they could potentially do. Crossfire gets hooked, but Coalescence is out to save his life. And Skysumi on with Dragon Blade, but Valkyrie is popped. Post takes out Skysumi. And Eclipse are going to be stopping the Loafers dead in their tracks.
We have Wild Thing sitting on top of the cannons, just looking for. He's went after the Reinhardt.
We're going to be seeing Reaper teleport up to the high ground, possibly trying to get a bit of pick damage in before Death Blossom's charged all the way up. Eclipse doing quite well to hold this point. Maywall blocks the Orisa there. 3 ults popped on the side of Eclipse. And, well, they do a very good job to get rid of the Loafers on their attacking push there. Wild Thing up on the high ground, potentially looking for a drop-down Death Blossom. But the Loafers are looking to be going the other way. Shatter. Wild Thing teleports into Death Blossom, but is taken out by his counterpart on the other team. Mercy manages to get the resin. Wild Thing just doing some pick damage, but is charged by Crossfire, and Loafers will continue to push the payload here on Blizzard World.
We have Toast on Pharah now.
That is a change, and the Loafers don't have a hit scan that can really deal with that Pharah. Oh, and the wall to stop them from getting to the point. Loafers take the second point. That was a perfect ice wall from the Mei, and they also get a pick on the Pharah and the Moira as well. A very perfect position for the Loafers to be in.
the Reaper ult takes out 3.
And Loafers only 50 seconds off the time that Eclipse got. We could be going into the next round here. It's looking quite likely because Loafers have 4 ults to play with. Nearly 5, actually. Let's see what happens on the final part of the point.
We have a Nano Brian.
Oh, and we're going to see Justice from Toast takes out 4! Eclipse C9, and it goes to the... That is so unfortunate for Eclipse. No one was on point. The Mei ultimate just crowd controlling enough.
Initiating match.
Minx, you know when you said this was going to be a close one, I think you were right.
I think so too.
Ready for battle.
Loafers managing to get
A 14-second lead.
14 seconds. I mean, that 14 seconds could mean everything.
Attackers incoming.
14 seconds is about 5 years in Overwatch time.
Actually, I
those
believe you'll
14
find
seconds.
14 seconds is 14 seconds in Overwatch time.
I don't know. I mean, those 14 seconds can turn into several minutes.
Exactly.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Got double hit scan from the Loafer's side.
We're going to be
That
seeing
Hanzo and
Eclipse try and push right to the point, but Wild Thing taken out by Kaisumi very early on in the point, and Eclipse are going to be shut down instantly. Kaisumi just coming through with that Hanzo play. Eclipse going to be pushing main now.
And they take the high ground.
Around Eclipse pushing on the point, but Crossfire takes out Throber
Both tanks.
and
Which sends them
Loafers
retreating.
just completely shutting down Eclipse again. I bet they wish they could have had this kind of defense on the first round.
Poor Hanzo in the backline trying to run for his life.
We're probably going to see maybe one more team push here from Eclipse, and minus a Hanzo. We've got a little Hanzo v Hanzo off going on here, but it's Kaisumi wins that. That means that it is a 5v5 on the point. Crossfire takes out Toast with a charge. Sweeps is down. Sweeps takes down
Bob's
HXC. Bob is out. Kaisumi taking out the rest. Overtime ticks down, and that is a full hold for the Loafers. A very, very, very good position for them to be in
Score 3-3.
going into this final round. If Eclipse can hold here,
Initiating match.
it'll be a draw. But you do have to remember that the Loafers did take the point pretty much straight away with their dive composition in the first round. So this Loafers are probably hoping that this is going to be an easy push for them. But they aren't actually going to be taking dive tactics. They're going to be going on the Rhine and Zarya. We're going to see Wild Thing on Bastion and Toast on Symmetra. They are literally trying everything they can to keep Loafers off that point. They want this draw.
They set up a teleporter to both high grounds.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That's a really good tactic from Eclipse, because once Loafers get close in, they can teleport straight back to the point. It's just 2 points of defense for them to take. Wild Thing taking out Crossfire. They're a tank down already, but Junkrat's going to potentially be coming up to try and take out the Bastion, but no shield means little defense against Wild Thing. Oh! Red takes out Bastion and the teleporter. That is not what Eclipse want to be seeing at all. Toast holding for his life, but taken out. Remember, it's only a tick that the Loafers have to get. Only Sigma on the point to stop them from getting it.
Sigma down.
Doesn't look like anyone's going to be able to get back to the point. Tracer's on the point. Really, really not too much for Loafers to get. And there it is. Loafers take Blizzard World, taking the series to 2-0.
Play of the game. Cease your resistance. Double kill. Triple kill. Epic.
You honor me.
I think the Loafers definitely want to try and take this as quick as they can. They only need to win one more map against Eclipse, and they'll be going into the playoff finals.
I don't know. I'm rooting for Eclipse over here. Let's get a reverse sweep.
Oh, I must say, you have got to love a reverse sweep. It's happened before. It could happen again. We'll just be waiting to see if any of the teams need any substitutions or on the side of Eclipse, and then we'll be moving into the assault map of this series, which is Hanamura.
You think we'll see some more Ashe coming from the Loafers side? Maybe even the Eclipse side?
I think we definitely could. I think we'll definitely see more Junkrat as well. 100%. Yeah, this is a very important match for both teams, because this obviously decides who is going to be going in the playoff finals, and who's going to be playing against the Narwhals for the top spot of Tier 2 in the International Overwatch League.
Hey guys, just jump in.
Yeah.
We're going to have a 5-minute interval break while the Eclipse just quickly go to the toilet. Just do their usual subroutines.
Okay. No worries. Half-time. Eat some
half-time.
Oranges. Eat some half oranges and things.
How do you think the game's going so far?
Pretty well. They're doing really good.
Very, very, very even at the moment. I mean, I think it's literally gone to the wire on both maps so far.
Oh yeah,
and,
definitely.
With Assault coming up, it's probably just going to go exactly the same way.
Any particular player you think is standing out right now at the moment?
I like Kasumi
Yeah,
and the Reaper.
Taisumi is
Yeah.
absolutely ripping.
I'm seeing a lot of
to
Kasumi
shreds.
and Wild Thing up there at the moment. They're the two people I keep seeing a lot of. Well, the two people
Oh
I keep
yes.
jumping to, 'cause keep seeing them making interesting plays. But yeah, hopefully Hanamura is going to be just as good as the first two rounds. But yeah, as Alex said, this is for who gets to play for either first or second, or third or fourth. This is how we're deciding today. Whichever one of these wins will go on to face the Narwhals, and the losers will go on to face Atomic Fox next week in the third place or the finals. And yeah, should be interesting to see who comes out on top, to be fair.
Yes, indeed.
Hoping to catch that second or first place. This is all it's for.
It is. It is.
But I mean, all we can really do is just try to come in and do our best. And in the end, we just gotta work as a team.
It's also, just like to point out, it's not actually Hanamura. We should be going into Voskaya.
Ooh, Volskaya. Maybe we'll
Voskaya
see
Industry.
some sim.
Oh yeah, I was reading the wrong one. Oopsies. I was reading the finals.
You're reading a sneak peek into next week's. So yeah, joining next week when we'll be going to Hanamura for a game.
Yay.
Voskaya is a very nice map. I actually do like this map.
I am a big fan of Volska.
Can we get Eva for Gia? I don't even know who that is.
Ever for who?
For GE. So for HXC.
HXC, got you.
Yep. And Storm for Caleb. Who's Caleb?
Clabble.
Clabble, that's it, sorry. And Storm.
Light. Yeah.
Storm
Yep.
Shadow.
Is that everything? Are we good to?
I'm just checking now, see if both teams are ready to go back in. Are you enjoying yourselves tonight, people?
I'm having a great time, TM.
Got
Yeah.
4 to 5 people watching at the moment. Don't
Hello,
forget,
everybody.
Little warm.
if you do like, just drop a comment, say hello.
Yeah, say hello. We'll give you a shout out.
They'll pretend that they're acknowledging you. Slash, I'll poke them. I'll poke the bear.
No, don't poke the bear.
Okay, we've got loafers all ready to go, and eclipse are just ready. Yep, they're ready. So we can head on into Voskaya, and here's hoping this will be a eclipse map, so we can get another map out of this game tonight. We don't want to end too early, do we?
We don't indeed. I would love, like Jenny said, I would love a reverse sweep.
Reverse sweeps are always good.
Fingers crossed. We got this.
Or even if it is a reverse sweep, just a nice 3-2 game, you know, just a nice game that's clearly showed equal footing, equal abilities, and both teams have tried their hardest to get the win. As we stare down upon the Zarya. Can anyone see the dancing robot in the background?
We love the dancing robot.
There's a dancing robot? I did not know that. You learn new things.
One of them, I can't remember which one it is, just starts dancing.
Attackers incoming.
He literally just starts doing the robot. It appears that Tiskunami doesn't want to be playing Ash. She's slowly killing herself.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
We've got an Ashe on both sides.
I see that Toast is going to take up the mantle of Echo this time, so looks like we're going to see a double Reinhardt at some point. Ooh, Koffs is playing very aggressively here. He wants to get straight into that fight. He doesn't care. He is straight in there. Luckily, Orisa wants nothing to do with this and just pulls him right back out.
Cherry getting the reds though. Ooh. On the Mei, and we're going to see Orisa walled off, Storm taken out. That was a perfect wall from the side of the loafers there. Kaisumi pushing with Crossfire. Loafers are wanting to. They're like, we're going to take this third map. We're going to just take it and go straight to the final.
No comeback for you, I'm afraid, Eclipse. This is our game today. Be interesting. Loafers and Narwhals are actually quite a rivalry-based teams. They both, I would say they don't like each other, but you know, every game has that team base that they're just secretly rivals to. Narwhals and Loafers are very much those types of players.
And we're gonna see Baptiste's ultimate walled off, and Skysumi hopping in with Bob, saying, "Oh, I'll get a few kills here with the old Bob."
You know what we say, Bob, man of the match every time.
Yeah, like I say, Loafers have brought the time down by a couple of minutes now.
Looks like Sigma's going to get blocked
Oh,
off
we're going
there.
to see an enemy Bob, no shield to protect. But it's booped out of the way and frozen, so thankfully...
Bob doesn't get play of the game this time.
Robber's res there by Katsuchu. Shatter finds nobody, gets shielded off. We're going to see Eclipse try to push. Throbber takes out Crossfire, but Flurry is out. Takes out Throbber and Ever as well. Just not going Eclipse's way at the moment.
Bye, Mercy.
Loafer's coming up on 3 ults.
My barrier is destroyed. Out of existence.
Smoke him out of there. Delta circuits engaged. Reinhardt.
And Toast copies Reinhardt.
Hate to say I told you so, but I told you so.
Yeah, but the Shatter is blocked, and we're going to see Gravitic Flux.
Ooh, nice. Takes out the Ryan and then also disables Toast from his ability. So the Moira can get a nice easy pick there. You know, because it's a lot easier to zap a 200 health pool hero than a 500 health pool hero.
Loafer's hold seems pretty strong. Reinhardt
Oh, we're going to see Reinhardt onto the point, but it's the only one there. Wild Thing takes out Cherry. Could this be a comeback from Eclipse here? We're going to see Storm take out Crossfire. Wild Thing takes out Kaisumi. It is just Sigma and Moira on the point. It's looking like Eclipse might take point A in the last seconds.
Just in time.
Storm is going to be so pleased with himself, being able to get that charge onto the point, and Eclipse take point A.
Defense
3 minutes to push point B.
Dragons, unfortunately, gets nobody.
Fortunately, Sweeps takes out Kachu. Eclipse going to be pushing in minus a support. Can they get anybody from it though? Both tanks are walled off. This could be bad news for Eclipse. Toast takes out Cherry, but is then taken out by Sweeps. Loafers going to be able to hold and stop an Eclipse snowball.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
See coalescence coming out from both sides now. Sigma all taking out Sigma.
Loafers just completely defending the rafters.
I love the stunned silence.
It was a wonderful play.
60 seconds remaining.
Are they going
So
to
we're
be
going to
able
see
to push here?
Eclipse. Yeah, they're going to see Eclipse push up on high ground, blocked off by the May. Hope they get the upper hand here. Guys, Sumi's Dragon takes out both supports. Only 30 seconds left as well.
Toast's not able to do anything with his ult there. And we have Loafers just pushing up, cleaning up house.
Yeah, it doesn't look too good for Eclipse on this second point. They might be able to just make one final push. Mercy is going to Valkyrie to the point alone. And we're going to see Ryan, another Ryan charge from Storm, takes into the Mystic. Oh, it could have been another dream push, but unfortunately, Loafers not really wobbling. They're going to manage to hold. Overtime ticking down now. Eclipse not going to be able to make it to the point. And the Loafers hold, but Eclipse take point A for 1 point. All that stands between the Loafers and the final of Tier 2 Season 1 is a point and a tick. Eclipse going to be trying to pull out all the defensive stops they can.
Ready for battle.
We see Throbber on Sigma and Storm on Reinhardt running double shield with Loafers, Reinhardt, and Zarya.
In 30 seconds.
Double shield could be good for Eclipse here. In an ideal world, Eclipse would want to do a full hold on point A all the way to the last second so they can take the win. If they can't hold point A, though, they will want to go for the draw and take it into the escort map.
3, 2, 1.
Let's see whether Eclipse can hold or whether Loafers are going to take the series and progress into the finals. Eclipse giving Loafers quite a bit of space. They're already through the chokes. Kaisumi taking out Wild Thing. Loafers take out 3 to start, and it's just a full team wipe there, pretty much.
They take the point
From the
so
side of,
easily.
that is going to be a full 6 minutes to take 33% of point B. This is going to be a really, really hard mountain to climb for Eclipse, but it is not impossible. Point B is always a lot easier to hold anyway, but really all it takes is one really good ult combo from the side of Loafers, and they will just take it instantly. Katachu taken out instantly there. They're already up. Eclipse just falling like flies. It looks like Loafers are just primed to take that tick. All of them on the point. That's it. Loafers progressing to the final of the knockout rounds. They are going to be facing Narwhals.
They were taking no survivors in that round.
No. The Loafers, you can just tell they wanted it so badly.
We all know what that means, though. We get a grudge match.
Yes, that means that Eclipse are going to be going on and taking on Atomic Fox for the 3rd place spot, the bronze medal.
But not only that, we have Loafers versus Narwhals. Loafers and Narwhals have a very interesting rivalry at the moment. They both like to banter back and forth quite a lot, and both of them are very strong-based teams. And then we've got Eclipse versus Atomic Fox, and personally, I'm looking forward to that game because I'm looking forward to killing Toast a lot.
I think they'll both be very interesting games to watch.
Definitely.
Well, that was the International Overwatch League Tier 2 second semi-final. We now know our final positions for the finals. It's going to be the Loafers versus the Narwhals for the top spot of Tier 2 in the International Overwatch League, and a 3rd place playoff between Atomic Fox and Eclipse. Over the weekend, we are going to have games from Tier 3 to find out who is going to be winning in that side of
That's
the
me.
league. And that is Jenny in SYK Gaming. And we're going to be casting some of those games as well. And then, of course, when the finals get announced, we will let you know, and we'll definitely be casting the finals as well. Until
Definitely
then,
the
though,
final, but maybe not the 3rd and 4th place because we will be playing.
we'll be playing. Yeah, we won't be able to do that one, but definitely the final, 100%. Very excited for that. Narwhals versus Loafers is going to be a great match to watch and cast, and see who's going to come out victorious in Tier 2.
Quick question. Man
Yes,
of the match?
Man of the match, I'm probably going to have to say Kaisumi, in my
Yes.
personal opinion.
Wild Things, they had a little back and forth there on the snipers, with Wild Things being on Widow and Kasumi being on Ash.
But I think Kasumi took it
couldn't
just
get
at
Widow,
the end.
but yeah. Overall, Kasumi.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Kaisumi. Very, very good play from Loafers. Unfortunately for Eclipse, but they'll still have to take bronze medal.
Well, on that
Yeah,
note,
I
you
have
good night.
been Alex. Yes. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hi to Credis, just at the last second there. Thank you very much for watching. We appreciate all of your views and all that sort of stuff. So from me, it's goodbye. From Officer Jenny, it is also goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.